take that. Oh, don't worry, she's going inside the pantsuit. Anything over a 1 goes inside the pantsuit. Now, how many of y'all know what it's like? I know there's gay men in the audience. Hold on. Gotta hide that money. Or no, get it. Okay, how many of y'all? Appropriate? Yes. Yes, what? Oh, I know. How many of y'all know what it's like to, like, sing live? And there's like a hair going down your throat. I mean, you know. Hair, and you're like, that's not my hair. Too real. But anyway, the point is, I've been asking myself all night, is it so difficult to find an attractive female paratrooper? Does no one watch The Devil Wears Prada? Now you're like, because you're wasted. It's fine, I'm not judging you, you're paying my light bill. By mine, I clearly mean the bar, because I don't have this much lighting in my house. Can you imagine a drag queen with lighting? We're like, I wish I could afford lighting, but I bought this dress! You're like, rent or gown? It's like, that is my every month. I'm like, you know, yeah. It's like, if I was on death row, I'd be like, but wait, like, I can't die like this. I would turn into Effie, not from Dreamgirls, but Effie from the Hunger Games, where I'm like, I'm a political prisoner. And they're like, you are not a prisoner. And she's like, got like turban, and she's like, I hate my life right now. This is terrible, I'm in a cell. And they're like, everyone lives like this. It's not just you, bitch. That would be me. Only I'd actually be on death row because I probably murdered a bitch that told me that, you know, I wasn't pretty. Notice only a couple brave souls laughed at that. Is she serious? Because she's in a pantsuit. And she has ombre hair, so that means she can only afford hair color every few months. Notice. Full price, no price. Like, yeah, let's call it a duck. You know what I'm saying? This drink is delicious. So, true story. Can you hold this while you count my money? Can you face the bills? Thanks. My lovely assistant, Scott. He's so nice. You know, sometimes you have to pay people to abuse them. Am I right? It's like you don't want to date them because you just don't have time, and you're a drag queen, so your dick is somewhere where it shouldn't be. You're like, by the time I find it, it's not gonna look the same anyway. So let's just. Why don't you just be my assistant? Yeah. It's easier. You can clean up. Okay. That's not an awkward moment where you're like, oh, I didn't order clear beverages, but I'll drink them. Yeah. Anyway, times are hard. So you guys, today is my grandmother's 80th birthday. And yeah, because 80. Bitch, she got some stories. You know what I'm saying? And I showed up. My mother is a good Christian woman. My parents are ministers, for those of you that don't know. Yeah, this is what happens to you. I could have been a straight doctor, but no. My parents are Pentecostal, so I'm all like, drag queen. Shit. Gay. And 2 out of 6 of us. Gay. So embarrassing. And I'm the youngest boy, and I came out before he did because he's slow. You know, hey, no, not like that. Let's not get crazy. He's just stupid. Anyway, don't record that. Delete that last just because he might want. Oh, I'll take your money. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. You are a Christian, I can tell. Tip your drag queens, you're going straight to hell. I mean, eternal damnation's on you, bitch, okay? Sorry, that was, the spit landed right on top of that hat. That's why you wore that hat. I get it now. Well, anyway, we've all worn that hat, am I right? Alright? Yeah. And where were you during that whole last number? Yeah, you. I could have put this on your face. But you were gone, and I knew she had some cute lip gloss on, and I did not need lip gloss on my shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know it, and I know. You don't even know what a shoulda, coulda, woulda is. It's pussy. Yeah. Too real? Okay. So anyway, it's my grandma's 80th birthday, and my mother writes me last week, which I have to tell you is like advance notice for my family. They're like, oh, grandma died 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? No. Like that's how my family is. They're like, oh, someone died 3 weeks ago. The funeral's today. And I'm like, what? Someone died? I don't have time. I have to go to the funeral, and you're giving the eulogy. What? That's not how my family works. That is not the case today for all of you that are like totally horrified. So my grandmother's birthday is today, and I rent a car because I live in Seattle. No one has a car. Like, we're like, if I need to go to the store, it's right there. It's called Hot Mama's, and it's right across my workplace. So here I am, I rent a car, I drive all the way down to my hometown, where my parents live on a farm. And as I'm pulling into the driveway, I get a text from my mother that's like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful in Oregon. And I'm like, Oregon? I was like, question mark? Isn't Grandma's surprise birthday party today on her birthday? Am I stupid? Like, I mean, does that happen to any of you? Do you throw a surprise birthday party for somebody on a day that's not their birthday? Unless it's a weekend, then I totally get it, even though it is a weekend, but whatever. So here I am driving down, little drag queen that could, on the farm, and I'm like pulling in, and I'm like, okay. And I get there, and my mother's like, oh, we're in Oregon, it's so pretty. And I'm like, bitch. What? And I was like, I'm just driving up to the house right now, and I'm picking up you guys to go to the surprise birthday lunch that we're taking Grandma on, right? Oh no, honey, that's Monday. Monday? Who throws a goddamn surprise birthday party for an 80-year-old on a Monday? That's a big surprise. You might kill her. Like, don't do that. And it's Memorial Day. It's like, what the hell is she gonna do? She's like, I'm so sad. Surprise! Like, too late. Grandma's dead. Was that your plan? And I'm like, I just don't have the time for it. So I'm like, I just drove 2 hours to see my, so I walk up to the house, and my grandmother's like, oh, hey, bitch. I'll take your drink. Is this really like, oh no, you dribbled. I'm so sorry. It'll come out with a little, you know, spray and wash or whatever. Don't worry, you're on the edge of glory. Too real. So anyway, I pull up and my grandma's like, oh, what are you doing here? And I'm like, Grandma, it's your birthday. And she's like, true. Like, guilty. Because, you know, Christians are like, So I'm like, Grandma, you want to go out to lunch? And she's like, yeah, I sure as hell do. And I'm like, great. So we go out to lunch to a Mexican restaurant. The whole time she's like, I shouldn't have rice and beans. You know what they do to an 80-year-old. And I'm like, oh. Visuals, Grandma. Things I don't need in my life. And then I did a little thing. I promised her, oh, no, I need you. Can you get out your phone? Scott, the little engine that could. So I promised my grandmother, where did he go? Oh, fuck. I promised my grandmother that I was going to have a packed show tonight, and I'm letting her pretend that it's all because of me. But the point is, I get it. Latrice is in town, but don't tell my grandma in the video, okay? So, my grandma's name is Berta May, but don't you dare call her that. She goes by Pat, because... Why the hell not? I don't know. You know, I go by Robbie Turner. That's my name. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, I got Scott right here, this little Christian right there. Can you see me in the video? Do I look thin? Is it better if I stand like this? Alright, so I need you all to sing happy birthday to my grandmother. Her name is Pat. What's her name? Pat! Good, you're not that drunk. So, we're singing happy birthday to my grandmother. I'm gonna send her this video. She'll see it tomorrow when she goes to church. And she'll probably think you're all going to, you're not taping yet? Okay. She'll probably all think you're going to hell because you're in a gay bar and she's a minister too. So, but God bless it, just the same. Yeah? You're let me at this, God. Ready? Okay. Are you ready? I love you. Yeah, go. Tell me when you're doing it. I love you, Grandma. This is for you. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Pat. Or Grandma Bride. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Oh, it's like a miracle. And someday I'll tell you the time where she bitch slapped and then tackled my brother in the front lawn of the neighbor's house. Anyway, so it's real cute. How many of you are ready for a little bit more drag show? How many of you specifically came here to see Latrice Royale? Yeah. How many of you didn't know who Latrice Royale was until today and they were like, how the hell did I live before? Right. I got a feeling. Yeah. You're like, I don't even know where I am. I love it. If you're wasted, well, honestly, you're still standing, so clearly your bridesmaids are bitches, and you are not drunk enough yet. Oh, the gay boy next to you with the little bow tie was like, bitch, I'm getting her wasted.